Big up everybody, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Solomon again, back with another video. As usual, smash up the like, subscribe. 95% of those of you that are seeing this now are not subscribed. Come on, you are helping. This is the only way you can help me. Just hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Just, that's the best you can do that time. You can't give me anything. Just subscribe, pick up yourself. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and let us discuss, because this is very, very important. And shout out to every of our subscribers. I respect you guys. Thank you for listening to me. Thank you for being a part of the channel. Thank you so much. Don't forget to continue to just like and subscribe, and that's what I want from every one of you. Big up. A lot of football gist to be discussed today, and definitely it's going to be an explosive episode of football gist this day, wherever you're watching from, and we're going to break down all the stories and look at all those deep stories that are scripted up in the since we last gave you the last update. And let me start with, first of all, the match reaction to this match, and that's the match against Arsenal and Newcastle. Newcastle. The game ended 3-2 in favor of Arsenal. Arsenal scored, Newcastle scored first with Anthony Elanga. Then Merino got the equalizer just a little later. Then you have an own goal by Newcastle. Then there's a Danny Murphy equalized for Newcastle to make it 2-2, and penalty by Martin Odegaard actually secured the win for Arsenal 3-2, and that was how the game ended. And let me tell you something, in that particular game, everybody still showed this little bit of rust in their game, coming together. The team generally as a whole is still showing a bit of rust, and personally, I think personally that the team is still a bit rusty, but it was nice to see that Victor Eucharist has now flown to Singapore with them, and probably we are looking forward to seeing him in the next game against Tottenham, and it was a good one. And another thing from that game was I think a little bit more. We are still trying these set piece things. I'm not saying we should not do it at all, but I'm saying that I still expect us to do more, because we'll be playing with our striker who is able to, score goals now. So I'm expecting us to see quick play, quick play pattern in the Arsenal team now than ever. We actually need to do that. We need to have that blistering space, counter attack, and turn it to a goal. That's what I'm expecting from Arsenal. And there were people who were outstanding in that game. And the first person I would like to, and big up in that game is the boy that everybody has been raving about, and that is Max Dowman. Max Dowman was actually the shiner. In fact, the way everybody is even raving about him, I think they should just allow the boy to grow and allow the boy to play, because that boy was outstanding. His touches were smooth, it was good. And let me tell you something, that boy has future at Arsenal. I love the fact that we are bringing out a lot of our academic players are coming over, and they are actually making it in this game, and I would like to see him in the course of the season. They are also good. Zubimendi had a good game in that game. I think Zubimendi was showing his quality in that game, and Noga was. I think Noga just do that Jorginho thing, keep everything in one thing when you need somebody. Yeah, Noga will prove to be good, and so far so good. Kepa came in also in the game. We have Martinelli coming in also in the game. Saka started the game. He didn't get the goal this time, but Saka will always be Saka every time of the day. And Odegaard also came in as a sub in the game. Trossard was good. And I would be surprised if Arsenal are not in hurry to sell their Trossard. But if we do, we'll find that the way it's looking like, I think the guy is trying to, but he has 1 year less on the contract. So definitely, all these things will put into place. But let's see how it goes. But overall, the game ended 3-2 to Arsenal. And lest I forget, Newcastle were raw for me. They were playing it. It didn't look like a friendly for the Newcastle team. They played it like they meant business. They tackled flying in from Jolinton. Jolinton was very, very rough. It was very, very rough. It was very rough even on those kids. It was very, very rough. And I found it that I felt like it was too harsh of him, doing that. And lastly, some player went away with injury in that game, like Calafiori went on injured. I think I saw some bandages on Bruno Guimaraes' feet also in that particular game. So, but overall, it ended 3-2 in favor of Arsenal, and I guess Arsenal will have to play their last game again. The next game will be against Tottenham, and they'll play against Tottenham, and we'll be looking forward to that at the moment. So for me, yeah, we have gotten Eucharist and the rest of them, and then a lot of things that we have. Right now the window is for me 7/10 already. In fact, 7 to 8/10, 7 to 8/10 for Arsenal already. And I think if we're able to get Eze and maybe probably a Rodrigo, like I'm still as positive that we can get Rodrigo. If we're able to get that, I will be excited with that, and I will keep that. But that is that on that. For me, I feel like if we are going to go into this season, we need enough bodies. Look, we need these bodies to play this game, and these are the kind of players we are expecting, and we want them to join us. So for me, Eucharist in. Let's see what happens with Eze, and let's see what happens with Rodrigo. Call me that I'm motivatrix. I want more. Yes, I always do. Big up everybody. Don't forget to smash up the like, subscribe. Let me know what you think concerning that game. If you know as Arsenal fan, let me know what you think in that game. Now, the next news I'll discuss about is the case of Luis Diaz. And yesterday he broke that Luis Diaz has agreed a deal to join Bayern Munich. Now, that is not my worry really. Luis Diaz decided to join Bayern Munich. All well and good for him. He's 28 years old. He has achieved a lot. He has won I think he won. It was among the team that won the Champions League, if I did not mistake, against Liverpool, with Liverpool. So he's there. He has done what he could do in Liverpool. And if he decides to go to Bayern, there's no big deal there. And they're getting good money for it. I think the deal will be like 60 to 70 million, if I'm not mistaken. But the clause of it is this. This is becoming like a domino, and it will be falling, and it will fall on the other ones, because now that they have signed, that they have been able to sell Luis Diaz, what happens is it gives them finances to go on and sign Isak. Now, this will be a game changer for Liverpool, because basically it simply means they are stocked with quality, and that's why I say Arsenal needs to get enough that is good enough as possible, in order for us to actually, if we want to do something this season, we need to get enough body. So if Liverpool selling Diaz now gives them money to bring in Isak, they had Isak to Salah, they had Alexander Isak to Salah, Mohamed Salah, and then they still have the likes of Ugo Ekitike coming on, and a lot of that. So for me, Liverpool is going to be very, very strong next season. But still, this does not excuse Arteta, because definitely this is what he requested for. Fine, I saw a lot of Arsenal fans coming over him in saying, "Oh, he showed as if maybe he didn't want Eucharist, he wanted whoever he does want. This is what we have, and if he's not giving us the trophy, there is going to be a problem." Heads are supposed to roll. Heads are supposed to seriously roll if he doesn't get us anything this season. That is what I think for that, because Liverpool is strengthening, and it's looking peak for every one of us now this season. It's looking peak for every one of us this season. Now, still talking about transfer business, we also got the fact that Chelsea are about to sell Joao Felix to Saudi Arabia. And not just that, they are now about to get Xavi Simons into the squad. With what they have gotten already, Chelsea are about to bring in Xavi Simons into their 11. Let me tell you something. I don't want to hear anything. This club is in the Champions League. This club has spent money. They've spent enough money, and yet, forget about I'm not even concerned about the business model or maybe the amount they spend. They also are forces to reckon with. And forget about this. I will not tell you because maybe they say because I'm a content creator, I will now, I don't want to see Chelsea being this strong. I'm worried about them. Before they even get this strong, they are winning the Club World Cup, they are beating PSG that we are struggling to beat. So I am worried about them at the moment. They are transferring everything. Their plan is beginning to work. And for me as a rival fan, I will never, I'll be happy, seeing Chelsea, getting all their plans. We are okay when they are buying the dust and they're not working. We can laugh at the likes of Mudryk. But look at the likes of Cole Palmer. Look at now the Xavi Simons. Look at all the players that say, one way or the other, this thing is beginning to work out. And me as a rival fan, I definitely do not appreciate that. Now, moving on to the case of United and Manchester City. Now, Manchester United and Manchester City, Let me tell you something. They look seems as if they are quiet in the window. Yeah, yeah. We understand the reason why Manchester United are quiet. Maybe because of the funds and the challenge with the club in get at the point that they're not able to spend money. But City has been very very quiet, and that is one thing that I am worried about because that team, Pep Guardiola has kept his team under the radar now, and nobody is saying anything. This is also another person that is likely to give us problem this season. So let me tell you something, and let me just clarify this concerning the title race yesterday. Even though I am expecting my team Arsenal to win, I don't bloody care. I don't care whatever is happening. I don't care whatever other clubs do. I still expect Arsenal as a team to win a trophy, to win the Premier League. Let me tell you something. Like I say, I will say it again. I want a major, not even FA Cup, not even Carling Cup. I want a major. But the truth of this matter is that I cannot shy away from the fact that Liverpool are strengthening, Man City are no jokes, Chelsea are no mugs, and you also have Arsenal. That's four. So for me, I am concluding now, as at now, although I've not yet, I think I've not. This is not the video talking about who will win the Premier League, but I'm believing that both Liverpool, Chelsea, Man City, and Arsenal will be in the race for the English Premier League this coming season. Who do you think will be in the race? Let me know in the comment section because I've left a post right now. I think for the amount of squad building that these four clubs are doing at the moment, I believe that they are likely to be getting things done more than this season. So I'm looking forward to see the four of them going into this Premier League season. Big up everybody that's watching. Just like, subscribe. Let me know what you think about everything I've discussed in the comment section. Also, there is no way I'm going to be mentioning this and I will not mention the case of the Super Falcons. And yes, we just showed everybody why they call us. In fact, undisputed, our women are giants of Africa. There's nothing, nobody can argue. There's no point. So big shout out to everybody who were part of that team. Big shout out to Ashisat Oshoala. Big shout out to Michel Alozie. Big shout out to Chiwendu Izou. Big shout out to Okoronkwo Esther. And every one of them that has brought the trophy home to the Super Eagles. Big up all of them, and we appreciate them also. And we were 10 times champions of Africa for a reason, and that is happening now. And finally, on Brown Ideye's case with Enyimba, I said one of the problems we have in Nigeria is poor organization. We don't organize ourselves well. As Enyimba, you decided that you wanted to bring a player into your club. You brought him into your club. Now you are complaining that because he didn't give you goals. It's a contract. He signed a contract. Pay him up his money. Stop saying he did this. He signed a contract. Pay him up his money. If he doesn't, you were the one that took the risk. You took the risk as a club. So why worry about it? Why go ahead and make a saga? In fact, I hate that saga. I don't like the fact that they are making it a bit about Ideye. He was right. He signed a contract. You agreed that he should come and play for you and you will pay him. Which one is now coming out telling me that he only got 5 goals for you? If he got 5 goals for you, that was your choice. You took the risk on him. Why are you complaining? Organization, when you knew it was a risk, you should have allowed him sign a contract of maybe per goals or per whatever. Not that you come up here and you have a posting nonsense on press saying that he just got 5 goals. Didn't you know he was that old and he will not get that number of goals when you sign him? So for me, generally, everything about Nigeria, we need serious organization in this country, especially to help our football and to help everything. And this is a message to the Super Eagles of Nigeria that you can see what our ladies have done. We need that same thing for the men. We want to be champions of Africa again for the 4th time. This time, there are 6 ahead of you. Men. So we're expecting you to get close and let us know what it is. Big up everybody that's watching. Don't forget to smash up the like, subscribe. Let me know what you think concerning everything I've said in this video in the comment section. And I'll see you on the next one. Peace, and I'm out.